All right, so let's continue. Let's look at the reference. Okay, there is another glass panel on this side. So I think we need to fix that. Okay, so let's go over our model. Then tab edit, control R, and drag. Press 3. And let's put it on the like 1, 2 blender units. Okay, then let's do the same thing inside. So click and drag, press 3, Shift Z, so that we could see where our edge loop is. You could scale it in like so, or you could press S, then Z and 0. No, um, S, Y, 0, so that it aligns the edges perfectly. Okay, so it will be something like this. Okay, then Shift Z again. Alright, then let's add another edge loop here for the frame, for the window frame. Okay, then let's go to face and delete it. Then go to edges and press, select two edges together, then press F. Then you can select one, press F. Alright, my goodness, I forgot this side. So let me just undo that. Okay, so I need to add an edge loop, so control R. Okay, then I'm going to select these two edges and press F. Select this, F, F. Then I need to do an extrusion for this part. So E. Let's press 3 so that it aligns perfectly. Shift Z. Right. Then I'm going to connect the vertices here. So press 1. Let's say B, Sinboy, box select, M, then M, then center. Then let's go to edge, then press F so that it closes this section. Okay. Now if we look at our references, okay, it seems that the whole thing is supported by those metal frames. Um, anyway, we'll just do an interpretation of of those metal framings later. Okay, so when we do the windows, okay, so let's start modeling the windows. Okay, so let's start with the biggest one. So it's this part. Okay, so what we can do here, instead of adding a cube, what we can do is go to faces and select this. Um, select these two faces, or let's just select one of the face and duplicate it. So Shift D. All right. Then right click to let go. Press P. Separate by section. Then tab. Then click on that duplicate face. Then go in. Right. So it will be a duplicate of that part of the window. So we're going to extrude it and fit it here in the window on the ceiling. So press E. like so. Okay. Then let's go back to our reference. So let's make our window. Okay. Um, One thing that we can do is like we could like get this part. Okay. So instead of modeling on both sides, we can just model on one side and add a thickness modifier. Okay, so let's try that. So press X to delete the faces. Okay. So let's select the face, then press I to inset. Right, so inset, then scale in, right? And we'll just select the two edges here and scale on X. So scale then X, right? Para magpantay. Okay. So the next thing that we can do here is um, select the face. Alright. Select this face and then we're going to separate it. Alright, so press P. So this one is separated. So press L. Alright. Then either we can extrude it like this. Okay. Then press L again to select all of it. Then we can put it back here. Okay. Then tab out. Okay. Make sure that it somehow is fitted with the space. Okay. So it's not fully fitted to our frame. So it's just like do that. So everything is the frame is spaced with the wall. Okay. Then let's look at our reference again. So it's a full window. So let's select this, put it here, then extrude. Okay, so let's add some sort of a bit of a little thickness to our window. So if you can see, so there's a thickness to this. Okay. So press L and center it. So press 3. Okay. Just make it a bit thinner like so. So press A to select all of it, then center it into the frame. Okay. Like so. Then Shift Z again. Right. So that is for the window. So the glass window. Now what we can do is we could try and select these two frames and edit it and add it here. So since these two objects are separated, we can join them back again together. So what you could do is press Control J so that it merges together. Now if we want to move the origin of the object to the center. So the way you do that is you go to Object, Set Origin to Geometry, right? So that when we move our objects, it's in the gizmo is in the object. Okay, so press 1, Shift D to duplicate. Right, let's put this window here on the offset or inset in the house. Okay, then select this again, press 1, Shift D, move it somewhere around here. Right, now since it doesn't fit, we're going to go to edit mode, go to vertex mode, press B as in boy, select all of it. Wait, Shift Z so that you can select all of the vertices. Okay, so it's in X-ray mode. So adjust it like so. Right, then Shift Z again. Then let's check. Alright, so I think that's okay. Then let's select this small window, press 1, Shift D, then let's move it here. Let's move the origin back to the geometry. So edit, Shift Z, press B and select. Right, then I think we need to make some readjustments on this side of the wall. Okay, so Shift Z again, click the wall, and then select this side of the wall and push it in. Alright, Shift Z again so we can see it, then tab. So we have not added any materials yet. Okay, so let's proceed now to this part of the house. So the the doors here are movable. Alright, so I think we can slide it. Okay, so we need to make this window smaller. So press tab, press B. Okay, then let's sort of like, you know, it's almost half of that part of the house. So let's do it like this. So half will be like that. Okay, so tab, select the window, set origin to geometry. Let's duplicate it. Then let's move it to the back. So grab, so G, then Z, no, G and Y, then G and X. So we could slide it like so. Since it's a sliding door, so it would look something like this. Okay, so let's look at our reference. So we need to add a panel for the sliding door. Okay, so what we can do, let's just finish this side of the window first. Okay, so let's select this window, object, set origin to geometry, press 3, Shift D. Right, then let's press R to rotate in Y and 90 degrees. No, rotate in Z 90 degrees. Okay? Nandito pa rin talaga ako sa Z and sa Z tsaka sa Y ng Blender. Especially coming from Maya, medyo nasanay na ako dun sa Y up instead of Z up. Okay? So, press 3, then Tab, Shift Z, B, then let's move it somewhere around here. Shift Z. Okay. So we need to add a metal frame in this area. Okay, so let's go to edge, click this side. Need to align right. Or we can just like select this face, duplicate it, then extrude so that it will be our frame. Pwede naman siya lumampas ng konti. Okay. So that one. Then we need to make a panel, right? So we're going to shift D to that. Then we're going to select this edge and move it here, since this is going to be a sliding door. So select the face, then extrude like so. Okay. Let's just this part. Let's attach it here. Let's move it somehow like this so that it could actually have a transition to the wall. So something like that. Select this area. I think it would be better to separate this. So press L, P, separate. Okay. Then select it. Then forward slash so that you could isolate the object. If you want to go back to the whole scene, just press forward slash again. Okay. So it's going to be something like this. Right. In order for us to turn this into some sort of sliding panel, so we would have to, let's make it a bit thin. Like, let's make it thin like so. Okay. Let's press 1, 3. Okay. So since there will be like 2 doors, so Control R. Control R. Alright, so let's add how many panels so that we can slide it. How many is this? We need to extrude this side, so it's like 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 and merong isa sa gitna. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. So there will be one in the center. Control, no, click, then shift, click, and click. So press 1 or press 3. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Skip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. So click that, then click this two, and click this two. Okay. Then extrude. Right. So this will hold the door as it slides. Alright. So it's a little detail, but we have to add it. Okay. So now we have to duplicate this. So Shift D, then press 1. Object, set origin to geometry. Let's move our object down. Then let's rotate this in. Let's say press 3. Rotate it in X. So R, X, right? 180. Press 1 to align, then move it down like so. Okay. Then let's get this window. Object, set origin to geometry, Shift D. Then let's move this window to this side of the wall. Make sure that there's a space. Okay. Then press Tab to edit. Press 1. Shift Z. Press B. Then drag. Shift Z. And check your spaces. Then stick it to that part of the frame. Right. So then tab. Alright. So that's I think will be for the window. Okay. So you can actually slide. This is a door, right? So here is a door. I think we need to adjust the frame in this part. Okay, so let's go in. Let's go to face and move it forward so that it fits this sliding panel. Okay, so press tab again, press S, control S to save, click this, close it. Right, so it's something like that. Okay, let us try to add some basic materials to this, like the base color. Let's make it, a little, a bit, gray, bluish ish, right? Then let's click one of the windows and select, say press L, so we can select the window. Then click on plus, then new, surface. Then let's use glass BDSF, right? So let's see. Let's check the rendering editor. So this is now so select that. So this is the glass, then click assign. Right? So in the materials view, you could actually see that it's reflecting. So let's try not to blur the environment. Okay. Scene lights, scene world, no. World opacity. Let's show the world so that we could appreciate what we are doing. Okay. So this is for the window, right? Then select another, so remove this material. So click this, remove that material, then go back in, add another material, then click new, then go to the principal BDSF, and let's look at no, let's just use the principal BDSF and set it to metallic, and the roughness is very minimal, and the color is black. Okay, so let's select the frame, press, so go in, press no L for the frame, click on the frame, then assign. Right, so it's something like that. Let's go in. I think we were not able to select this side to become a window. This is another window pala, so let's click that, then go here in the material, click that, okay, then click plus, then add the glass, right? So this is what is selected, then add glass, then assign, then select the frame, click on the material, the black frame, then assign, okay, then tab out. Let's close the door, the sliding door. All right. So we can do the same thing with the rest of the window. Okay. So let's go in, press L to select the window, click on the glass. So this material needs to be labeled as glass. So this is glass. And click plus, then click the black material, then this is label it as frame. Okay. So select glass, assign, click on the frame, press L, click on the frame, then assign. Okay. I think it will be better if we have assigned materials already for the first model and just duplicated everything so that we won't be attaching materials, right? So anyway, you live, you learn. So let's just click on the glass, click plus, click on the frame. Okay, so click on glass, then assign, click on the frame, then assign. Click on the next window, click on the glass panel. So glass, assign, plus frame. Click on the frame, then assign. Click the other window. So click on the glass, plus, then click on frame. So click on glass, assign, then frame, then assign. Okay. Let's do the same thing here. So last, so have here a frame, then plus and glass. So assign, right? So the frame I think was already attached. So there you go. Okay. So the glass, the IOR, the index of refraction, roughness. Then let's not do the roughness. Let's make it shiny. Okay. All right. So let's end this part and let's go to the next video. Okay.